Welcome back to Lake Katherine. My name is Gareth Blakesley. I'm the director. On this episode of Come Back to Nature, we're going to be talking a little bit about beavers. Did you know we actually have a beaver lodge here on the sides of Lake Katherine? And right behind me, doesn't look like much, it's a jumble of twigs and branches and got some vegetation coming up. But in there right now, we have a couple of beavers who actually live there. And it's super, super cool because then we can actually show how they've kind of changed the habitat over time. But my colleague Sophie, she's actually out on the water. She's our naturalist, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about their lodge and what goes on in with that.
Hi there. I am in a kayak on Lake Katherine trying to get over to the beaver lodge. I am kind of directly over it right now. There's this pile of sticks in front of me that kind of shows where it begins, and underneath me is this great engineered dome that beavers create. They make it mostly out of dead material, and they create these domes in such a way that they trap air inside so that the beavers don't have to get up and breathe air from the surface of the water every time they need to breathe. They are mammals. They also have this great little other area, which is another little lodge that they use for food storage. And beavers mostly eat lily pads in the summertime, and then green woody material. And then once the fall rolls around, they'll start to store those green live material woody species in their lodge so that when the lake freezes over in the wintertime, they have their little dome with their air and their food storage.
Thanks, Sophie, appreciate it. She's got some great information out there. We've also wanted to show you a few other things that we've got in front of me. So this is a beaver pelt, not from here, and this is one of the reasons why they're so adapted to water environments. It's really thick, keeps them well insulated, and they actually keep it oiled with these glands that they have. And that keeps it so it stays waterproof throughout the whole winter, throughout the summer, so they can go in amongst the water without getting cold and having that water come close to the skin. I also have in front of me is part of a skull of a beaver. And the cool thing about this is you see its teeth. This is what people kind of think about, like how do they gnaw down trees and how can they do all that? Well, they're rodents, but these teeth, you see they're a bit orange? That's full of iron. So that iron helps to kind of harden their teeth so they can pretty much chew down everything. And their teeth continue to grow throughout the whole lives, which is one of the reasons why they sometimes just gnaw down trees just for the sake of it, because they want to make sure they keep them kind of in good check. So these are really cool organisms. We're really excited that we have them at Lake Katherine. And if you come to Lake Katherine, please check out our beaver lodge. And of course, thank you, Sophie. We're going to sign off right now. And thank you for coming to Lake Katherine. And remember to come back to nature and check out our beaver lodge.